Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. Alright, so we are obviously in the palace, and I need to, well, I should say I'm going to run around and speak to some of the different characters here. So, Prince, how was it? Oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about. The purification rite. You must have taken a peek, huh? Am I right? I'm right, right? Hey, who looked the hottest? Well, no need to ask, really. It had to be Sialids. You're kidding me. You didn't look? Why the hell not? That was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Oh, excuse me. I had a bit of a coughing fit there. It seems very strange that, or at least, yeah, my take here is that everyone seems to be completely fine or taking it as normal for a nephew or brother to be peeking at their relatives. So, yeah, very strange. They're apparently completely fine with that in this game, and it's taken as a kind of taken as maybe an obvious thing that from Kyle anyway, that's what he would do. It's very bizarre. But anyways, all right. So here's Murad, which again, by the way, also there's been weird like incestual vibes throughout the game, and so that is just another continuation of those vibes. Anyway, so Murad says, "Hello, Your Highness. How have you been? I haven't seen you since Stormfist. What am I doing here? Farid summoned me. He wanted to speak to me about something, though I don't know what he wants to discuss. I just got here myself." Oh, interesting. Okay. Oops, I'm going to speed this up a bit. Let's head into the Night Guard's room. Alright, so Galleon says, "Welcome home, Your Royal Highness. It's good to have you back." Alright. The princess must be quite excited about her engagement. Gazelle will bring even more power and glory to Felena. Well, why didn't you marry him? I'm glad you made it back safely, Your Highness. Is it true that people from Rathfleet desecrated the Holy Land? If so, they must be punished to the maximum extent of the law. A public execution would seem Yeah, I mean, these two go together really well. They're just absolute freaks. But anyways, the leader of Rathfleet must also be held accountable. Yeah. This guy is pretty clearly not a diplomat. So, alright, anyways. You look tired. Things are going to get busy soon, so make sure you get plenty of rest. Yeah. Yeah, things are going to get busy. Okay, so that is it for this area. Let's head upstairs. So there's a prince's room, bodyguard's quarters. Right, nothing new in the in this room. Later on in the game, this room has different treasures inside there. It's kind of funny. The chests kind of refill. I'm not going to bother resting. I'm going to actually head to the... What would it be? Would it be the west side of this? Or left side of the hall, however you want to look at that. To continue on, we'll go to the actual audience chamber, but apparently Gazelle will be bringing his own chefs to prepare the banquet following the engagement ceremony. It'll be a good opportunity to see just how skilled the Godwin culinary staff really is. Ah, Your Highness. Well, how was Lunas's cuisine? Huh? You were so busy rushing around you didn't get a chance to try any? I see. Well, I mean, it's not likely that we would not be able to eat anything. That's actually even just not true. We know that everybody ate at the inn. Anyways, I'm not a fan of the Godwins, to tell you the truth, Your Highness, but if we have to work with them, we will. We'll show them what a proud honor it is to be members of the Sun Palace staff. Okay. Looks like that's empty. I think I'm going to check in with Zagai. I don't know that it matters or if there's anything interesting in... Oh, nope, I can't. Okay. Yep, there's no guard here to let us in. Alright, well, let's head upstairs. I guess I could have just gone about that the other route, but that's okay. Alright, what do we have here? So Princess really is going to get engaged to Master Gazelle. I mean, well, I don't know why I said really. I was just, never mind. Oh, Prince Frey, Lady Siledes is in the bath at the moment. Oh, and that's what she says when you try to get into her room. Alright, here's Lim and Miyake's. Frey, you're back! How was Raftfleet? I wish I could have gone with you. Welcome back, Prince. Okay, so nothing... Gazelle looked after the princess properly. Oh, I hope he will. Okay. Princess seems to be in denial about the engagement. She's just refusing to accept it. I don't blame her, though. That's awesome. She is not interested. All right, let's head downstairs. I think we have spoken with everybody that we needed to, or I wanted to, I guess. Oh, here's Farid. Your mother's in the back room. Don't keep her waiting. Okay. Is it back here? No. Oh, there we are. Inner chamber. Prince, I'll wait here. I don't think this choice matters. Yeah, I'm not seeing this one matter at all. Okay. I think I'll just go with, huh? How come? Her Majesty hardly ever invites you to our chamber. I bet she has something she wants to talk to you about in private. I suppose that's true. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with yes on this one. This is another choice that doesn't matter. Ah, well that's nice. Oh, Prince, you're done with your talk? Huh? Your face is all red. Well, I guess it's none of my business then. Alright. Okay, let's head on out here. Let's see what Farid has to say again. You'll need to do a few things to prepare yourself for the engagement ceremony too. But we can discuss that later. After you go see Lim, you should get some rest. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Right, well, let's go check in with Lim one more time. I don't really know that we actually need to do that, but let's see here. I can't believe I'm actually getting engaged. None of this seems real to me. Oh yeah, Miyake says the same thing. Yeah, alright, so it actually doesn't look like that was a necessary step, but Farid is a big old liar. All right, let's head to the prince's room. Am I on the right floor? Yeah. All right. Welcome back, Your Highness. Are you ready for bed? Yes, I am. All right, Your Highness. Good night. Man, is that why you invited me to Felena? To ask me to do that? I can't say that it wasn't part of the reason. If that time ever comes, I'll do it myself if I have to, no matter how hard it would be. But if, for whatever reason, I can't, someone else will have to do it. We must be prepared for anything. So you want me to be your backup plan, is that it? Yes, you're the only one who I can trust completely. I hate this. I do too. Okay. Okay. This is kind of a fun little scene with actually no dialogue. Okay. That's different. Guys, what's with those faces? Lady Cyoides, this is supposed to be a happy occasion, but you two look so gloomy. Here's another choice. I don't think this matters. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with the top option here. Is this one honestly just doesn't really matter. Although I suppose I don't know. Maybe the bottom one makes him seem a little bit more angry about the whole thing. I think I will go with this actually. Aha! Can't bear the thought of your little sister going away, can you? What are we going to do with you? Look, I know it's tough, but you have to try to act a little more cheerful, otherwise people might get suspicious. That goes for you too, Leon. But Lady Cyoides. There, take a look at that. Someday you two will have to learn how to be as tactful as he is. Yeah, Farid really is a really interesting guy. Now, quit being wallflowers. I'll hang out with you, so come on. Alright, Cyoides has joined the party. I'm gonna... Never mind, I'm not gonna check my inventory, or my formation, because I can't. Actually, give me 1 second here. There we go. Not sure why that's happening, but there are points where I cannot open my menu, but I've got it. I basically smashed my X button. I'm wondering now if it's actually the controller itself that's the issue and not the emulator. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's check the formation here. And of course, it's not really the way I want it, but okay, let's go around and talk to some people. The time has not yet come, Your Royal Highness. It's too early to feel tense. Please preserve your patience. What? The time has not come for what? Feel a bit out of place here, Your Highness. Yeah, you and me both. Truth be told, I sold my land and hastily moved here to Solfeleno so that I would be invited. Oh, what? Okay. Gazelle doesn't even have one female attendant. What's up with that? Does he even like girls? I guess his engagement isn't really the place for him to be bringing girls, but still. Poor Kyle. Kyle's upset about the ratio here. Oops, this is not... Alright. Ah, if it isn't His Royal Highness the Prince, I am related to the House of Godwin, Your Highness. We shall, therefore, become kinsmen upon their marriage. I do so look forward to seeing much more of Your Highness. What are you trying to say there, buddy? I think we found the pedophile. Sir Gazelle has brought along quite a large number of kinsmen, despite the regrettable absence of his father. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Oh, the princess must be ever so delighted that she is to be wed to a man with the pedigree of young Sir Gazelle. No, you are wrong. Today merely marks their betrothal. I so very much look forward to the day they actually wed. It's truly an auspicious bond that has been tied. From this day forth, peace shall surely reign over Felena. Could you be any more wrong? I don't think so. Boy, this banquet is so boring. Oh, sorry, it's not my place to say. No, I agree. Very boring. Finally. Finally what? Oh, what? We can actually leave? To keep the royal family safe, you can rest assured that we won't let you down, Your Highness. Some Felenian queens of old were wed even younger than Princess Limsleia. Actually, it may have been best to hold a wedding today as well. Really? How do you figure? In Felena, it is a tradition to hold a betrothal celebration between the two families in lieu of a large wedding. However, we nobles who reside here in Solfelena have been allowed to attend this fine celebration as well. Ho ho ho! Yes, what is it? Pardon me, I was lost in thought. Oh, yeah, what are you thinking about, girl? Perhaps I'm a bit nervous. Yeah. What are you nervous for, girl? Why are you nervous? Oh, my. What a splendidly fantastical occasion. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. Hey, Prince. During the ceremony, you gotta shout, "No, you will pry my sister from my cold, dead hands." Come on, I dare ya. I like her idea. I'd yell out something if I was sure that they wouldn't kick me out of the Queen's Knights. Oh, Miyake's is awesome. Frey, this is supposed to be a happy day, but I'm just so sad. And even I can tell everyone else has a fake smile on. Very perceptive. Only Gazelle seems happy. Yeah. Why the long face, Frey? You're here to celebrate your sister's engagement. Try to look happier. Even if it is only for a few hours. What? Huh. Oh, yeah, the party. She's saying, at least look happy during the party. I suppose that makes sense. Greetings, Your Highness. It's been far too long for me to apologize for the absence of my father. Yeah, what's the story there? He would have liked to attend, but I requested that he stay home. What? Frankly, I would find it a little embarrassing were I to be accompanied by my father at this age. Okay. I mean, I don't know. That seems sort of legit, actually. It strikes me as being maybe a little bit disrespectful, but okay. I mean, I think I'll accept that. All right, so I think Farad here is how we end the party. How's it going, Frey? Have you had enough? Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I see. It's still very early, but this day is about Lim. She must be getting tired by now too. We should call it a night. Indeed. Shut her down.
Please wait aboard the ship, sir. We'll come see you when it's over.
Very well.
The scholars have arrived. I want you to take them to the sealed room right away.
Yes, I know.
That man in red. Something about his manner disturbs you. I want him watched.
I'll put someone on him. You can rest assured.
Fine. Do that.
Gazelle, sir. What about Lady Silence?
Worried about the lady, are we? How sentimental. You have your orders. Just do as instructed.
Yes, sir.
Caught you. We knew you guys would put Stark Arcanum in the banquet food. And that's why we all took an antidote beforehand.
We've got you all now. Don't even try to make any excuses. God, we didn't see this coming, I bet. What did you say?
Give up! You have no chance!
Why does he move all like drunkenly and weird? Reminds me of Kilderic. Also, for anybody that had a very keen eye, they will have noticed or have played some of the earlier Suikoden games. You'll probably have noticed Killy, the man in red who Gazelle is referring to. Who usually ends up being a very powerful character, and I think he might be in this game as well, if I'm remembering correctly. But it's always funny because I hate him. I always think he looks stupid, so I usually don't like to use him. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes this time around. Let me just check here. I don't remember if the assassin has anything interesting, but I do want to check. It looks like, well, this says crazed orb, but that doesn't seem right. Let's see here. Is this Sun Palace? I don't even know where. Oh, it looks like there's multiple iterations of these guys. Yeah, I don't know. This one looks like this is probably supposed to be the Sun Palace version. Which it looks like he's only going to have a medicine, which is pretty lame. So, all right. So, anyways, let's get started here. I am going to, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll just go attack, and I'm going to use the co-op attack here with these two. Let's speed this up. Boom, 649. Look at that one round. Yeah, there's the medicine. All right, not bad. Pant. What was that? He's tough as a demon. Not really. I mean, we literally one-rounded him. I wonder if he's a member of... Who are you? Answer me. Damn, poison. Looks like he took the easy way out. We might have underestimated our enemy. If there are many more this tough, we're in trouble. Not really. I think this... Yeah, this one matters. So, we really want to go with the top option here. That's going to give us 1 point with Psyleads. Yes, me too. Let's at least get downstairs. Leon? Coming. Let's see here. Let me just see here. I'm kind of curious what my time is looking like, so I have to... Yeah, I really gotta check something out here. Excuse me. Boy. Let's go a little bit more. It looks like I'm at about 25 minutes. But yeah, we'll get a little bit more done here. They're still battling. We haven't fought them off yet? Or could they be beating us? We're not going to help anyone standing here. Let's go. Alright, so let's check the... Nope, okay, the treasure chests have not refilled yet. Out here we start getting into the battles with the Godwin soldiers. We're going to crush them down here. And they do have the night orbs. I don't think that these are interesting. I can't remember exactly what they did, but I never ended up equipping anymore. Defend allies with 1/5 HP or less. You know, so that could potentially be good for somebody that's got a lot of defense and a lot of HP as well, right? Because then that person will defend your other characters that fall low on health. Which, you know, often happens with your, like, magicians and stuff, right? Because they just don't have as much health. But I just don't find that to be a very good rune. I don't know. I would rather, again, you know, kind of equip something that's going to do a little bit more for me as far as, like, offense goes. But what's that? Arstedt didn't use the sun rune. Well, we'll see about that. These guys are actually doing pretty good damage to me too, so yeah, well, there's another night orb. And it, you know, these things drop like crazy in here. Which is a little bit of a shame, you know, that they're not better runes, but
Too late. He only has one wound, a fatal one. We're not dealing with any amateurs here.
I'd say that fella was a little too weak, that's all.
Killjoy!
Well, who knows then? I'm glad to see you safe.
Why are you... I get it now. You never were a gladiator in the first place, were you?
Very perceptive. The sacred game finals you had to go interrupted just before getting to the very best part. I've been hoping to get the chance to thank you for that, you know.
Back off!
Now I see. You're the reason our Dark Arcanum didn't work, aren't you?
Who are you?
Don't you remember me? I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. We were just little kids back then. But I remember you, Beastmaster.
Recovered! No, that's impossible.
So you do remember me then?
This just keeps getting better and better. Imagine that, a Queen's Knight's apprentice, His Royal Highness's bodyguard, one of our old friends.
Leon, what are these guys talking about?
Prince! Lady Silence! Hurry! Run!
Not so fast.
okay, so apparently this battle is extremely difficult, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to put these guys to sleep. Probably not. But we'll give it a shot. Let's do a co-op attack. I don't know who's got more health, actually. Let me just take a look here. Kilderic, or Kilderic. Kilderic has 950 HP. How about Dolph? Dolph has, yeah, 950. Okay, so they have the exact same amount of HP. Alright, so yeah, I don't really know which of the two is more important to kill first, but let's take down Dolph first, I guess. We'll just speed that up too. Looks like no dice on putting either of them to sleep. So at this point, I'm going to use Wind of Healing on... Who's missing more? Yeah, looks like Frey. And we'll use another co-op attack here. Boom. Alright, well. Not bad. Use Healing Wind here on Leon. Another co-op attack. And that, my friends, is a win. You know, the power runes there mean I'm taking a bit more damage, but I was able to you know, heal kind of in enough, or with enough time. You can see here actually you can see here how or what my levels are as well. So, you know, if you're having troubles with the battle. The other thing is, don't worry if you're not able to actually beat these guys. This reward, for one thing, the prosperity piece, is not that impressive. I think eventually you might be able to get enough prosperity pieces to make an actual prosperity orb, but they are very difficult to get. And then on top of that, I don't really know how useful that rune is. I don't really like, again, and it's the same thing that I've kind of mentioned throughout the walkthrough, is that if I'm going to be equipping a rune, you know, 99% of the time I want it to be something that's going to help me out offensively. So, you know, generally something like a prosperity rune isn't going to be that interesting to me. One of the other kind of crazy things is in this game there are a lot of different, it's like equipment, and the prosperity equipment actually makes it so that you gain a little bit more potch after every battle. And so I would rather go that route, you know, and actually have, you know, a decent rune. So anyways, all right, that is Dolph and Kilderic. Honestly, I didn't think that was that big of a deal. The power runes, though, again, you know, while I'm hitting a lot harder, I was also taking a lot more damage because of that. And so it may actually be a little bit easier to, you know, go with a little bit, maybe a little bit less damage, but also, you know, not take so much damage as well. So yeah, that's I guess my take on that fight. But even if you lose, it's not actually even a game over. So just keep in mind it can be pretty difficult. Pant. Wow, these guys are. That wasn't half bad, to be brutally honest. I thought you'd completely bore me. No, they aren't hurt at all? Well, but I'm afraid playtime is over. Lame. What was that? Wind? Alright, see ya. You saved us. Sorry it took us so long. Never mind that. What's the situation? It's not good. The enemy is unnaturally strong, much more powerful than our guards. Our defense has been shattered. I might not have even made it here myself if I hadn't gotten help from Zagai. Where could Lord Godwin have found soldiers like these? They're Nethergate members. I'm positive of it. What? But Arstadt disbanded them. No, I know. Lord Godwin secretly took them over. You know, this music, for some reason, is really giving me Contra vibes. Yeah, wow. Anyways, yeah, that triggered something in my brain. Alright, yeah, so no, I think Lord Godwin secretly took them over. No, that can be true. Nethergate killed Gazelle's mother, Marskell's wife. They've been mortal enemies ever since. And you're saying that Godwin has had Nethergate on his side for 8 years? Yes, I am. Leon, how can you be so sure? I'm sorry, I promise I'll tell you all about it some other time. After we get out of here, Prince, we have to go, now. Alright, so I think I want to go here with, Oh, hang on, okay. So, if you say I can't leave Mother and Lim, you get 1 point with Sileads, but if you go with the top option, you get a point with Leon and Kyle. I think that's actually better. And mostly because we're getting 2 points instead of just 1, but also Leon and Kyle, I think, are both part of the Unite attack, I think, anyway, if I'm remembering correctly. That has to do with all of the Queen's Knights. So again, I think that this is actually a better choice. Prince, we Queen's Knights will defend Her Majesty and the Princess. Don't you worry. Is that all right with you, Lady Sileads? Yes, just take care of Arshtat and Lim. I won't let you down. Leon, I'm leaving the Prince and Lady Sileads' safety in your hands. All right. I'd better see you again, Kyle. Zagai, will you go with the Prince too? I'd rather stay. There's more fighting here. I know, but please, I'd feel much better if I knew you were with them. Fine. Thanks. I'll leave first. Give me a bit of a head start, then make your escape. Good luck. Sky, join the party. Okay. Okay, so Zagai, let's actually change our formation here. Oops, reposition. Alright, so Zagai is he is a medium range character. For some reason I thought he was short range. Huh, okay. Well, at least Sileads in the back makes sense. Zagai also does have combat teacher though, so if you if you need to train somebody right now, you can definitely do that. Actually, I'm gonna train up his agility, vision speed, and consecutive attack. He does have a base, attack. And boy, that took a lot of my party SP. Actually, now that I think about it, so I'm gonna start moving some of my SP too. I haven't actually done this yet because I haven't really felt the need to. But if you notice here, so Frey has 4,900 SP. Leon has 4,500, Sileads has 4,600. I honestly don't think that I'm going to be using their SP for a very long time, and I am going to transfer all of it. You lose a bunch here. Maybe that's obvious. If you take a look here, the cost, or the SP needed is 4,950, and we're actually only going to transfer over 450. You lose 10%, or I'm sorry. I think you lose 90% of the SP that you move over. Oh, no, that's not true. That was only a loss of 10%. Okay. Well, I feel a lot better about that. Yeah, you keep 90%. Basically, if you want to look at it this way, it's a 10% fee for moving your SP. Yeah, okay, that feels way better than losing 90% of it. There we go. So now we're at 13,000 party SP. Now, the reason why also I'm doing that, I mean, we're going to have a bunch of other characters that are going to actually be able to benefit from that party SP. Whereas the problem is if you ever hit 9,999 SP on an individual character, that's the cap. And so basically you'll be wasting SP if you just leave your characters capped out. Eventually I may actually put more points into some of the other skills that I haven't invested in yet, but I think I'm going to cross that bridge when we get there. So actually, let's actually equip Zagai as well here. We'll get that agility put on him. Again, though, the problem with somebody like Zagai, right, and he's similar to George in that, sure, he's got combat teacher, but that takes up a slot for his skills. So, unfortunately, that makes it so that he can't equip something like a technique as well, but, that's just how the game goes. You pay for, I suppose, the convenience of being able to train your characters anywhere with being a little bit weaker, but... all right, so Sileads says, hold on a minute. Let's head toward the Queen's Knight's guard room. I know an escape route.
You guys, what are you all still doing here?
What about you? Aren't you supposed to be with Arstadt and Ferret?
The Queen and Ferret. They're dead.
What? But Ferret...
No! How can that be? George, you were with them. How?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there's no time to grieve now. The Sun Palace is about to fall. You've got to get out.
Wait. Just a minute. If Arstadt is dead, then that means the Sun Room must have gone back to the sealed room. That means if Godwin gets a hold of it...
Kyle went to the sealed room for us. All you have to do is concentrate on getting the hell out of here.
Okay, here, this actually does matter, sort of. Not so much for us anymore because we've got enough points with her anyway, but if you answer what about Lim, that's going to get us 1 point. So, again, we're going to go with that.
Don't worry, she's all right. Miyakis and Gallion are with her. Leave Lim to them.
Here's another option for a point with Lim, which is the top option. No, Prince, we have to leave right now. I don't like putting it like this, but in a way, Lim is already safe. Look, the Godwins intend to install Lim as a figurehead queen, and then somehow control her. The fact that they waited until after the official engagement before they made their move proves that. So there's no way they're going to harm Lim now. But you and Sileads will just get in their way. They'd love to kill you both. That's right. The princess already lost her mother and father today. You can't let her lose you two, too. For her sake, you have to run. All right, and here's yet another point, or possible point with Lim, which is the top option. Aren't you worried about Lim? Of course I'm worried. How could you ask me that? But I'm your bodyguard, Prince. His Majesty Ferret ordered me to protect you at all times, no matter what. I can't let you go, and that's final. Okay, this option I don't think matters. And I'm actually going to go with I'm sorry, that wasn't fair of me. Prince. Okay, let's go. You too, Zigai. I was already planning to. There's an escape route up ahead. Let's hurry. George, join the party. Okay. Well, we got the big gun back. Look at all these combat teachers with us. It looks like George gained a bunch of levels here, too. He's what is this, 26? Oops, god dang it, I always pick the wrong option. So we're going to put George up front. Is this the right way? Yes, hold on a second. This way, hurry. Man, this video is going to end up being so long. And this isn't helping. Let's speed that up. A boat, eh? This was all set up long ago for emergency escapes. We're probably the first to have to use it, though. Oh, cool. Okay, we're shoving off. Get in. Prince. Please. Please don't look back, Your Highness.
can't just let you leave now, can we?
Why are you?
This can't be true. Her Majesty is... No. It's all because of the Dawn Rune went missing. I told you something like this would happen. How could a Queen's Knight do such a thing? That rotten traitor. The poor princess. What will she do now? I've returned from my reconnaissance, Your Highness. Good work. So, what did it say? Well, it said that Sol Falena is virtually under the control of Lord Godwin now. But thankfully, the princess is apparently safe. So the princess wasn't able to escape, huh? But she's alive, that's what matters. We'll find a way to rescue her later, somehow. There is one more thing. It pains me even to say this, but a certain despicable lie was also written. Queen's Knight George Prime murdered Her Majesty the Queen and His Majesty Fared, then took the prince hostage and fled. Oh no, that's horrible. Trying to put the blame on George. How dirty can they be? They intend to send a search party out this very morning. Your Highness, this isn't a safe place to hide anymore. Might I suggest you go to Luna's and seek Lady Hazwar's help, sir? Yes, that's a good idea. I'm sorry, we don't have the strength to avenge Her Majesty and His Majesty. We can't even fight to protect our prince or Lady Cyalides. Please forgive our uselessness. Don't say that. Just hiding us until this morning has been a huge help. Oh, what gracious words. Prince, Lady Cyalides, an atrocity like this must be punished. Please, please survive, and someday please return justice to our fair Falena. We beg you. Oh yeah, there's going to be some justice, all right, friend. All right, that is going to be it for this one. As always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.